Hello fellow Cravers, we are coming to the end of spring, and with a few Mondays off for a lot of us, it's time to get into some gaming. So here I am, GD, the Shapeshifting Anomaly, as I bring you 4 games to look out for this May.
Vampires, cultists, psychic phenomena. Never seen anything like it.
This is not the Redfall I remember.
Ever forward! No one is coming to help you.
There is no death for us.
It's the 4 of us against the darkness.
Stuttering,
No matter how many you kill,
cold and damp.
there will always be more.
Feel the warm wind, tired friend. You wish you were one of us. Oh, you'll wish for it when you die. Black holes.
You are in the presence of a god.
Redfall is the first of 2 highly anticipated Bethesda games due out in 2023. It's an open-world vampire shooter from Prey developer Arcane Austin that sets you and up to 3 friends loose in the quaint island town of Redfall, Massachusetts, where vampires, human cultists, and twisted vampire gods run loose. Arcane says Redfall shares the same creative values as its past games, including narrative-rich spaces and immersive movement, though on the bigger scale, the developer said just one section of Redfall's map is larger than the entirety of Prey's Talos 1 space station. Redfall is set to release on Xbox Series X and S and PC through Game Pass on May the 2nd. So, my thought on Redfall itself, what I've seen of it so far, you know what, I'm looking forward to it because I do actually enjoy these co-op, what are they called? Basically, the Left 4 Dead made it popular, but I think it's a 4-player co-op type of game in a way. I think the only thing that I do fear a little bit, because I understand that people do have when it comes to, it's not a certain frames per second, but at the same time we are at a point where 60 frames per second is the norm now, and when they've come out and said yeah, no, it's only going to be 30 on quality mode at launch, that is a little bit worrying. I'm going to be honest. Still, it's a game that I'm more than likely going to be actually having a go of. Hopefully I can get a couple of the Portal Pals to play it with me as well. Especially with it on Game Pass. I think that's what I keep saying this. Game Pass has definitely been one of those games where it's it's made me pick up and play games that I would probably think, nah, I'm gonna hold off from. But yeah, definitely a game I'm gonna be playing. Definitely a game I'm gonna be playing.
Zelda, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link. I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone. Link. You are our final hope. Link. You must find me.
Among the dozens of big games due out in 2023, none is bigger than The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo has been careful not to show too much of the game, perhaps in an effort to preserve that same sense of awe and wonder that made Breath of the Wild so special. What Nintendo has shown, though, is an expanded traversal system that sees Link exploring the land of Hyrule in the vast skies above it. We can't wait to uncover what secrets Tears of the Kingdom hold when it hits Switch on May the 12th. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So I think it's quite obvious I'm not the Zelda fan out of our group. That is definitely VV without a doubt. But I had played Breath of the Wild. Well, not completed it. I have played it, and I've been playing a lot more Zelda games as well with this group. So we ended up doing Link's Awakening, the newest one of it. You know what? It's definitely a game that I'm going to be picking up. I know that there's going to be quite a few of my friends who are going to be playing it, and it is one of the games of probably one of the games of the year already. What people have been saying about it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have a look. I'm going to keep an eye out on it, and yeah, I'm more than likely going to end up picking up and playing it. So yeah. Amnesia: The Bunker is a first-person horror game from the makers of Soma and, of course, the Amnesia series. Left all alone in a desolate World War I bunker, with only one bullet remaining in the barrel, it's up to you to face the oppressing terrors in the dark. Keep the lights on at all costs, persevere, and make your way out alive. It's a truly intense horror experience. Immerse yourself in the multiple ways of tackling survival. In the shoes of the French soldier Henri Clement, you are armed with a revolver gun, a noisy dynamo flashlight, and other scarce supplies to scavenge and craft along the way. With randomization and unpredictable behavior, no playthrough is the same. Haunted by an ever-present threat reacting to your every move and sound, you must adapt your playstyle to face hell. Every decision you'll change the outcome of how the game responds. Actions bear consequences. Amnesia: The Bunker releases on the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Xbox Series X on May the 16th. Oh, the Amnesia series. Well, I think I'm a little bit stepping back from horror games a little bit. Thanks to Demonologist the other day. Okay, so I like the idea of it being this feels like it's a roguelike first-person horror. Where they're saying that things will be randomized and unpredictable, and more importantly, the enemy is basing it on how much noise you make and trying to track it. I can see it working because it worked with Alien Isolation, so this will more likely work with this as well. Being chased by something, I think they've called it the Beast or something like that. Plus, again, it's on Games Pass, so I don't know. It's there for me to play. I don't think I'm going to play it straight away. I want to see what other people's reactions are from it first. But then, yeah, I'll definitely probably look into picking it up.
18.
Humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
and weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful day on Citadel Station.
Humanity is
on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new
god.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
You are an insect.
You are nothing. I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection. My children, Hacker. Their blood is on your hands.
You will suffer for your transgressions.
These are my avenging angels, and they will have retribution.
System Shock is a fully fledged remake of the groundbreaking original from 1994, combining cool gameplay with all new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface, and an all-new sound and music. It even has the original voice actor of Shodan, one of the gaming's most iconic villains. Witness the rebirth of one of the greatest and most influential games ever created when System Shock releases on PC on May the 30th. System Shock. So, I'm going to be honest, I've never played the system and never played System Shock. I ended up getting introduced to the studio that's originally behind it through BioShock itself, and then it wasn't until BioShock Infinite I really played the game properly, to the point that I ended up completing it. So I understand what System Shock is. I understand how big of an influence it is on that kind of genre as well. It's just that, I don't know. I know this game has been in development, the remake at least, has been in development for quite a long time now. So it'd be nice just to see that it being finally released. Wish it was more than just PC myself. I think it's one of those kind of games that would work quite well with consoles. I'm surprised that neither Microsoft or PlayStation, Sony haven't thought, hey, you know what? No, come over here. We'll look after you. We'll help you make the remake. But no, they kind of just backed away from it for some reason. I don't know why. Especially Xbox. They seem to be wanting to buy here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, they'll probably have their hands full with the whole Activision debacle anyway. I think it's clear to see what the biggest game of the month, maybe even the year, is from in this list. Still, is there any games you think we missed? Please let us know in the comments below or on Twitter at GDW2007. And of course, until the next time, thanks for joining me, GD, the Shapeshifting Anomaly. And as always, to be continued.